India has embarked on an ambitious and targeted climate action plan while balancing its growth and environmental objectives. In line with the target of net zero emissions by 2070, India has updated its nationally determined contributions, which aim at raising the share of renewable energy and reducing the carbon emissions intensity of GDP by 2030. Zero waste is a goal that is ethical, economical, efficient, and visionary to guide people in changing their lifestyles and practices to emulate sustainable natural cycles where all discarded materials are designed to become resources for others to use. SIDBI supports national action plans on climate change and has taken initiatives to promote responsible business practices, including sustainable financing, energy efficiency, and cleaner production in the MSME sector through both financial and non-financial support. SIDBI has been impacting the lives of citizens across various strata of society through its integrated, innovative, and inclusive approach. In addition, SIDBI Bengaluru to step up its efforts towards greening of environment, long-term sustainability goals, and towards the mission of becoming carbon neutral by December 2024 set out, SIDBI has installed a natural aerobic composting system, My Green Bin, at SIDBI officers' residential apartments, Bengaluru, towards greening of SIDBI officers' residential quarters during last year to contribute to zero waste to landfill. The SIDBI quarters at Bengaluru has 19 occupied flats generating about 20 kgs of wet waste per day. Under the initiative, the waste is segregated meticulously into wet and dry waste at source, and the wet waste is converted into organic manure through composting, which is beneficial for organic farming, rooftop gardening, plants around the apartment, etc., apart from other major environmental benefits. The key lies in proactive responsiveness. The residents of SIDBI quarters, Bengaluru, has taken the responsibility on them to contribute to the society towards reduction or reuse of waste and ensured this initiative is successful. With My Green Bin's recycling and efficient waste management system, the residents avoided 600 kgs of wet waste from going into landfills in 1 month and 7,200 kgs of wet waste from going into landfills in 1 year, thereby avoiding the emission of about 15 tons of carbon dioxide and 500 tons of methane, and harvested about 300 kgs of organic manure and 70 liters of liquid compost. Green Bin purchased the harvested organic manure and liquid compost.
It was a wonderful experience in SIDBI regional office in Bangalore. They have been doing the green initiative for composting whatever the wet waste they generate in the residential area. And this is the first time I am seeing harvesting the manure become a celebration. I congratulate the entire team of SIDBI for having that much of courage to do this and show the people a good initiative.
Here I've seen children's, they have a part of this program. They are also getting more information on this one.
What we thought as a team, that we should not take an initiative for just for the sake of doing something. It should be a continuous thing, make it successful. So first 1.5 months, roughly 2 months went into all that initial hiccups, but once we started using this composter, and we are happy that within 4 months we have been able to come out with the first lot of set of manure, and which is 300 kgs of organic manure plus liquid pesticide, which is called as leachate. If we can do it, everybody else can do it.
Green Bin has issued a certificate of appreciation to SIDBI for zero waste green building. SIDBI also is in the process of replicating the similar process in other residential quarters of SIDB.